Imagine this. It's a crisp morning, sunlight dappled across your room, and you're just waking up. 6 months from now. You stretch your arms, a familiar ritual, but today, something feels different. Maybe it's the reflection in the mirror. Sharp eyes, a quieter confidence, a smile curling up at the edges. You pause for a beat and, half joking, half amazed, hear yourself say, "Well, damn, who is this legend?" It might sound dramatic, like something pulled from a Hollywood script, but look closer and you'll see how real this moment can be.
Let's face it, somewhere along the way, so many of us were sold the idea that transformation happens in a blink. Put on the cape, be your own Superman before dinner, no sweat, right? Fix your life, save the world, build the business, call your mom, overhaul your entire diet, and squeeze it all in before the sun goes down. But here's the deal that almost everyone misses. True change rarely fits into the timescale of a single heroic montage. It isn't about a single day, or even a single grand sweeping gesture. That's where 6 months comes in. Not so fleeting that you're grasping at straws and expecting instant gratification. Not so long that your motivation fizzles out like another abandoned New Year's resolution. 6 months. This is the Goldilocks zone. Long enough for real growth to take root, short enough to keep your goals within sight, igniting momentum without burning you out. Let's be honest. People spend hours, even days, poring over the finest details of a vacation they'll take once a year. They'll cross-reference hotels, compare the thread count in sheets, analyze breakfast buffets, and read TripAdvisor reviews until their eyes blur. For a week at the beach, there is no stone left unturned. And yet, the one question that lingers, too often unanswered, is this. What do you want your life to look like? Crickets. Silence. Maybe vague aspirations, a wish list whispered at midnight, but rarely a plan. But you're different, aren't you? You're not here by accident. You're ready to own your next chapter, to stop waiting for that perfect someday and start shaping it now. Because here's the hard truth, wrapped up in a simple phrase. If nothing changes, nothing changes. The routines you follow, the choices you make, the habits you nurture, they add up, quietly shaping who you are and where you'll be. If you keep doing exactly what you're doing, 6 months from now, you'll be in the same place. Maybe with a slightly older phone, a few more items in your Amazon cart, but not much else to show for it. So, what's the secret sauce? You don't need a magic spell or a lottery ticket. What you need and what you're about to get is a set of ingredients, 15 to be exact. Think of them as the spices in your personal recipe for transformation. Simple, actionable, and proven to deliver flavor and substance to your daily life faster than any instant noodles. First, clarity. Get clear on what you want. Not just the Instagram highlights, but the day-to-day reality. What gets you excited? What matters most when the noise dies down and it's just you and your mirror? Write it down. See it, feel it, own it. Second, consistency. The king of all habits. Block out the noise, forget the overnight success stories, and double down on showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Real progress comes not from doing big things occasionally, but small things relentlessly. Third, environment. Look around you. Who do you spend your time with? What voices fill your space? Curate an environment that supports your growth, not one that drags you back into old patterns. Fourth, gratitude. Build the muscle of appreciation. Even on hard days, especially then, take a moment to notice the good, big and small. It's fuel for resilience, and it shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Fifth, nutrition. Feed your body like it matters, because it does. The choices you make at every meal build the foundation for your energy, your mood, and your capacity to show up. Sixth, movement. Get your heart beating, your muscles stretched. You don't need to be an athlete, you just need to move. Every day. Walk, run, dance. Find what works for you. Seventh, learning. Never stop growing. Read, listen, ask questions. The more you know, the more you can become. Eighth, rest. Embrace true rest. not just more screen time. Sleep well. Give yourself permission to recharge, knowing that you'll come back stronger.
9th, reflection. Take time each week to look back. What worked? What didn't? What needs adjusting? This is your roadmap. Treat it like one.
10th, mindset. Challenge your beliefs. When a limiting thought creeps in, question it. Rewrite your inner narrative with something more empowering, more true. 11th, finances. Pay attention to how you earn, spend, save, and invest. Small changes add up, and financial health is a cornerstone of freedom. 12th, connection. Invest in real relationships. Be present. Reach out. Support others and let yourself be supported. 13th, creativity. Make space to build, to tinker, to dream. Remember what it feels like to play, to invent, to color outside the lines. 14th, boundaries. Respect your limits. Protect your time, your focus, and your peace. Say yes to what matters most. Say no to what doesn't serve you. And finally, courage. Do the hard thing. Take the scary step. Try knowing you might fail, because that is how you'll grow. 6 months from now, this is how you wake up a legend. Not all at once, not by magic, but by choosing every day to add one more ingredient to your life's recipe. The calendar will keep flipping, whether you use it or not. Why not make the next 6 months count? Step forward, stay curious, and remember you hold the pen. The story's yours to write. 1. Clarity. Know what you want. Not, I want to be happy. That's vague and won't even motivate a cat. Try this. I want to start my own business, lose 20 pounds, and finally read that book I keep lying about on first dates. Clarity is power. Vague goals equals vague results. 2. Philosophy. Bad stuff happens. Flat tires, heartbreaks, your Wi-Fi dropping during a Zoom call. But it's not what happens, it's how you respond. As Jim Rohn said, it's not the wind that determines your destination, it's the set of your sail. Set that sail, Captain. 3. People hang with 5 motivated people, you'll level up. Hang with 5 energy vampires, you'll start craving garlic. Choose wisely. Some people are like Wi-Fi at a coffee shop. Slow, unreliable, and draining your energy. 4. Documentation. Start journaling. No, it's not just for angsty teens and poets. Track what you do. Write your wins, your lessons, your ideas. 10 pages a day equals 6-7 books in 6 months. That's more than most read in 5 years. 5. Investment dinner, $100. Book that could change your life, $20. Guess which one most people skip? Invest in you. You're the asset. Upgrade your brain before you upgrade your phone. 6. Incrementalism. Small wins equals big results. Just 1% better daily equal 180% better in 6 months. You don't need to move mountains today, just pick up a shovel. 7. Goals. Set goals that scare you. If they don't, they're just to-do lists. Then chop those goals into daily bites. Success isn't about doing something epic once. It's about doing something simple, consistently. 8. Environment. Your space matters. Clean your room. Organize your desktop. Your brain can't thrive in chaos. Inspiring environment equals inspiring energy. 9. Standards, raise them. For your health, your money, your relationships. If you accept crumbs, don't complain about hunger. You don't get what you want. You get what you tolerate. 10. Rituals. Wake up 1 hour earlier. That's 180 extra hours. Basically, a whole month of time. Use it to build something worth bragging about at your high school reunion. 11. Accountability. Tell someone your goals. Better yet,
team up. You'll disappoint yourself before others. That's just human psychology. So use it to your advantage. 12. Recovery. You're gonna fall. That's not a maybe, that's a promise. Just make sure you bounce back like a tennis ball, not a pancake. Resilience beats perfection. Every time. 13. Focus. Stop majoring in minor things. Scrolling is not a strategy. Where focus goes, results grow. Motivation is nice, discipline is necessary. Motivation is the spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps you warm. 14. Decisions. Successful people decide fast and stick with it. Unsuccessful people, well, they're still on the fence. And that's uncomfortable. Decide, act, adjust, repeat. 15. Gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. That's 540 things in 6 months. And spoiler, what you focus on multiplies. Gratitude isn't fluff. It's rocket fuel for happiness. So here's the real mic drop moment. 6 months from now, one of 2 things will happen. You'll look back and be amazed by how far you've come. Or you'll look back and say, well, I thought about starting. Time's gonna pass either way, so don't wait for perfect. Perfect is a myth. Take messy action. Today. Not next week. Not when Mercury isn't in retrograde. Because 6 months from now, future you is waiting. And they're hoping you didn't waste this moment. So let's go make future you proud, laugh a little, learn a lot. Start now.